Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, race fans, welcome, man. We're live tonight here with the Five Kings Motorsports Crooked Line Racing. That's right, super late models. If you've not checked out the super late models, you're in for a treat. These guys, man, put on a good show. We got a good field out here. We're in qualifying. Looks like Mark Arthur is gonna be the man up top so far. The Alex Coffey, and we know Coffey, he's able to get it done. Got a few new names out here. Woodside, Catalano, Zaccardo. If I said that right. Probably not. You know me, names terrible. Was here to have fun. How y'all doing out there? About to light it up. Chris Carroll. Wow, he's up front. And how far to go to come through the field? Usually starts in the back. Guess he got tired of running through the field. Well, Alex is out tonight, so I'm up here lone hauling it. Yeah, out there in the chat world, watching. Give me some messages. Alex, he's out on a business trip, so watching my man. What's going on? Who's y'all's favorite drivers out here? Like we about to grid them up. Five Kings Motorsport. It's been some good racing. Good league. If you're looking for a good league, man, check these guys out, because they are definitely, man, a good league. Well, here we go. Right. Grid 'em up time. Mark Arthur puts it out front. Them bad boys. Super late model machine. Got Art there with him. Jason Raymond gonna be in third. Alex Coffey in second. Chris Carroll fourth. Tanamar up in the fifth. We got a who's who there in the top five. Whew, top 10, really. Got Scotty Stevenson 6, Zimmerman in 7, Sexton up there at 8. Allen in 9th, and Carpenter in 10th. Joshua Sexton there in 8th. What a name, man. I'm gonna tell you what, his last name's Sexton. I bet he had a field day. Well, I know he's probably still young, but I bet he had a field day like in high school and all. Yeah, I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, woo! What's up, Kelly? Oh, you going for coffee? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I probably could have known by the last name on who you were pulling for, but just in case, I appreciate that. If I remember correctly, you're the mom or wife or girlfriend? I can't remember. You have to remind me. My mind is old. Yeah, coffee too. I bet, man, a lot of guys may come and say, "You want a cup of coffee?" That's a cool name too. But I like some of these names out here too. I mean, it's cool. See, my name is just. Hey, what's up, Brad? Bradley, yo. Oh yeah, yo. What's up? Why ain't you out here, yo? That's right, the mom. Well, what's going on, Mom? How you doing? Like to see all the family members out there rooting for their favorite driver. Hey, I got some cool names in this league. It is wild. My name is just typical. It's White. So go figure. I mean, at least I can answer the phone and say, hey, welcome to the White House. Alright, Mr. Yo-Yo can't race tonight. Are you gonna miss that? Hey man, I'm tell you what, why can't you race tonight? What, you broke or? Yeah, I know, man. I can't say, hey yo, remember Scott Hall back in the day in the wrestling? He used to say that in the NWO. Hey yo, he used to start all the stuff. I love that, man. Tell him my age a little bit. We're getting set to go racing though. Arthur, Coffee, Raymond, Carol. Here we go. Green flag, about to fly. We're at Langley, by the way, and it's a tricky track. Short track, that is. Base cars in.
Green flag, green flag.
The hard drive crashed and needs to get fixed. Okay. Newegg. Amazon, get you one. Green flag, Coffee out front. They side by side. Got Arthur. Those two guys are digging. Coffee's up top. Let's see if he can get the run down low. Here comes the 18. He's pushing. Oh yeah, Lucas Oil, my bad. I thought it said Langley, my bad. Lucas Oil, there you go. Sorry about that. Oh, 99 in a walk, Chris Carroll. You don't see that often, making mistakes. Well, the 44, Jason Raymond's going to capitalize on that one. Tanner has to back up just a little bit in the butt kicker machine. If they don't watch it, he's going to end up kicking him in the butt. Meanwhile, Arthur's able to take that lead out front. Coffee sitting in second. Everybody kind of single file right now. Well, as I say that, never mind. Go back up front. Well, Coffee wants to lead. He's looking on the inside. He's peeking. Got his Lexus machine out there, so he's feeling luxury right now. See if it gives him the old bump and run. I don't know. Get money. Hey, everybody likes money. I tell you, you don't like money, I mean, I guess you got enough. We're riding with old Coffee here. He's hanging on to second, falling off a little bit. Here comes Jason Raymond. Carroll trying to get back that little mishap in the wall. Tanner's back there in fifth. Everybody's kind of single file. Stevens in the sixth. Zimmerman hanging on to seventh. Scottston back in eighth. Allen in ninth. And Meltner there in the 10th place spot. A little bit of battle going on back here. Oh, car almost got sideways. That's Catalano. Got a little wicked. Been good so far. Just kind of look through the field. I don't even know how to say his last name. Zaccardo. I hope I said it right. Zaccardo. Dude in front of him's in the wall, though. Woodside behind him. Back about 15th place. You got Zeems and Frank Barb. Sean Jackson. Bradshaw. And they did not even grid up, so they're out. So actually, 3 cars out. Jackson, Bradshaw, Catalano. Back up front, got Coffee. He is trying to do everything he can about Arthur. That's a tough place to pass. Look at that, boy. That car got awful tight going into the turn. Almost slid up the track. Who are you pulling for, yo? We all know who Kelly out there pulling for. That's Mom. She's pulling for the man sitting in second right now. He's doing good. No pressure. Mom's watching. He's got pressure from Raymond, though. Car looks a little tight going into the turns. Doesn't look like it's as stable going down low. Looks really tight. Yeah, he's going way up the track, and you can see Raymond able to hang down maybe towards the middle of the track, where Coffee's having to chase that thing up the track. A little wiggly coming off the turn that time. Oh, Lucas Oil here. It was a good battle for second place. Meanwhile, Arthur, he is moving out. Pulling for your team. What's your team? Let me know some drivers. What you got? Let Chris Carroll come out of the turn. He was all kind of sideways wicked. Teammates Carroll, Zimmerman. Okay, well, Carroll right now is doing good. He's in 4th. Zimmerman is in 2nd. Zimmerman's last name reminds me of that guy back in the day. Was it Zimmerman? The Zimmerman guy back in the day? I don't know. South Park episode about him. Tanner trying to wrestle back in a Carroll. You can see it is a group of cars. They're kind of spread out up front. You got to go back here to where you get a cluster of machines where Zimmerman, Sexton, got Mettler. They're all back here, about 4, 5, 6 cars, all in a stretch here. Right on board with Mettler. See how he's handling this car. Well, it's a little bit wicked. All right, he looks smooth going in that turn, a little tight. Gotta go awful high. Chases it around a little bit. Boy, they cranking that thing to the right. We got some. Ow. Ow, what's good? They having drag racing outside, being where I'm at here on the highway. Where the car go by. Meanwhile, it's a good little race. We've got these guys single file. Now, what we got tomorrow night, I need to tune in. Me and Tanner will be up here in the booth. Season finale. That's right. Tour mods. Hopefully everything goes good tomorrow, because, you know, it is week 13. They have the updates, and a lot of times, yeah, a little sketchy. Did you get your hard drive bought, yo? Alright, still good little cluster right here. Zimmerman, Sexton, Mettler, Steven, and because meanwhile Arthur, boy, he's got a lead. He's stretching it out. About a second over Coffee and Raymond. Coffee got a good looking car. I gotta ask Kelly, does Coffee have a Lexus in real life? Got like a high-end mobile. My wife's got one. She really likes it. I stick to my Ram truck and Mustangs. Allen right now in 10th place. He's trying to see if he can't close in on the back end of Mettler. Take that spot away. Nobody's been able to make a move yet, though. That's kind of, I don't know. I got you. Yes, he does have a Lexus. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. They're good cars. They're basically a Toyota, high-end Toyota. Buddy of mine been working Toyota for like 25 years or so. Maybe longer. Oh, that's the same one. Was IS 250? Is that what you said? Yeah, that's what she's got. IS 250. Yeah, she loves the thing. Good little car. Good little car. I had a BMW X5 for a while. Then I got rid of that thing because, don't get me wrong, I liked it, creature features, but I like my Ram truck. And truck. Guys are trucking around this track right now. It kind of still spread out up front. There's nobody making a move. I have to see how it works out later on in the race. See Raymond, he peaks on the inside, but can't get that bike coming off the turn. Now he might have it here. Was able to stay side by side with Coffee. It brings Carroll up here, so it's kind of dangerous for Raymond. Oh, Coffee in the wall, takes Raymond with him. Oh, and Tanner gets caught into it. Caution out. Oh, no. Oh, Coffee got in a wall. Thing just slid up the track. Boom, right there. Took out him, Raymond, and then Tanner. Tanner just nowhere to go. Woo. Wow. I think that was Tanner. Nah. Actually, Tanner made it through. Actually, it was Sexton, I think. On a replay here. Yeah, ouch. That one hurt. Watch it one more time. You see him just clipped him. Carroll got a little bit. Boom! Oh, and then a few other cars go around. That was Tanner. That's who I thought it was. Yeah, it was Tanner. He watched it. I mean, Coffee just got in a wall. iRacing needs to fix that, man. That ain't how these cars are supposed to do. They don't climb the wall like that. That's crazy. Great physics. Supposed to be the realistic thing in the world. Come on now. Just climbed the wall. Tanner tried to move. Next thing you know, oh, boom. He tried to hit on the brakes. Nothing he could do. Wow. See Coffee right there. He is all bashed up, mashed up. I have to use a quick fix. Wow. Caution out first time tonight. Thing's crab walking. Look at it. Done bent the whole chassis up on that thing. Real life, that thing be done. I use this quick fix. Now he's going to get back out. He's still got time to get it done. The problem is, I don't know how much damage Tanner got off of that. He can, got a little front nose. Good thing it's a short track racing. And you can get a little damage. Be too bad. Going green. Rum. Go. I'll get set, go back, green flag. Coffee's got time to get back to the front. Double foul. Green flag, we're back. Arthur gets another good jump out front. Battles on for about 4th and 5th. Look at Mettler. They're already beating and banging in the back. They know after that one restart, now they got to get what they can get because these cars just don't handle very well. There's the 44. Look at this, 3 wide. Coffee says, look out. I'm coming through the field. Boy, he's coming up through there, man, like a madman. Made a mistake. He looked bad. That's all right. Still side by side. What's Arthur doing? Look at Carroll. Carroll's trying to close in. Scott Stevens, though, got the good jump. Up to 3rd. Tanner still hanging on to 4th. Mettler's there with him. Zimmerman up to 6th. Go back here because it's hot and heavy around about the 10th place spot. Remember Coffee now? He's the one on new tires. Uh-oh. Crash in the back. Catalino. Go back on the replay. See what happened. Guys back here were battling hard. Boom. Door slam. Door slam. Oh, he's around. Gone, but not forgotten. Caution out. Whew. Bulls are getting spicy. See what we got. Well, Arthur, he's loving it. And what we've seen, nobody jumps out front in this one. Oh, excuse me. Nobody actually pits who's out front. Okay. What we got? Gonna line them back up, and I don't know what they're doing. Praying with each other back here. What we got? Line them back up 2 by 2. Coffee's made it all the way back up to 10th, so he has maximized those tires, and that's how it should be. It's something we haven't really seen too much in these short track series here with 5 Kings Motorsports Crooked Line Racing. Is somebody on new tires coming through the field? You would think that that's it, but what happens is the tires kind of neutralize just like older tires, and they become useless. And it's like, really? Back green. Oh, look at Carroll. Tanner says, I want that second place. Scott didn't get the jump this time. Car on the wall. That looks like Zimmerman. Almost did what Coffee did. Look at Coffee up to 8. Man, he's coming through the field. He is driving that car. And I think those guys back there know it. And this is what he's got to do. If cautions come out, he's got to pick off, I don't know, 2, 3 guys at a time. And then if caution comes out, man, he's going to come through the field beautiful. See, Zimmerman got a lot of damage, but Coffee already up to 6. Meanwhile, Arthur gone. Carroll's there. So was Tanner, Stevens, Metler. Going a little further back. Raymond's falling off the pace some. Oh, he was up front. Now he's back at 10th. Bogo in 11th. Carpenter hanging on, but here we go. Got a battle. 44's down low. That's Raymond. Up top, 31. Carpenter. Oh, almost got a little bit wicked there. Well, Zimmerman right now is just not having a time. And I don't know what happened to Coffee. Coffee, he got around Zimmerman, but then Zimmerman got back around him. That's what I'm talking about. You can get up to a certain point, and then those tires just fall off. And it's like they just all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. Because you can see now Coffee's having a hard time getting around guys. He's going to throw that thing in a turn. He should be able to make the pass here. There he goes.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag. Not sure who the yellow flag is on. Oh, not sure about that one. Oh, there it is. I don't know who that was. What's that? Catalano. Going around. Let's watch him again here. Man, in that 64 machine, it says 16. I don't know why, but that's iRacing numbers for you. He goes low and then goes high into the wall, and he just kind of drove that thing in there. Oh. Okay. Well, you know none of these guys up front are going to pit. You pretty much can count that out. They're going to be like, forget it. Not happening. Here we got. If they go single file, we'll see. back here. Alright, green flag, and Arthur gets that good jump out front with Carroll. He's Scott Stevens there. Up to second, Tanner. Coffee caught to the outside, but that's probably where he wants over Mettler. Look at him dive on the inside. Boy, what a move by Coffee, almost. Oh, cut the nose off of Tanner. Tanner had to scoot back around. That was an aggressive move by Coffee, but he had to do it. Get that spot. Right now, here's Allen on the move up front. Then 6 trying to work over, looks like, actually he's got Mettler working over him. Coffee almost back up to where he left off. Mettler's there behind him. Here comes Raymond back up to the field. He's up to 9th, working over Zimmerman. I think that damage on Zimmerman's car is hurting. Zimmerman just cannot afford to go into the pits. Now, if he keeps falling back, he's going to go in the pit and, oh! Raymond got up high on the wall. The car shot up to the top side. Hold on to it. He does. Raymond's good right now. Arthur still checking out. Carroll behind him. Stevens along with him. Stevens looking pretty good there in 3rd. Coffee hanging on to the 4th place. Marr. The damage might be hindering him just a touch. Have to see later on in the race. Here, Bogo. Bogo looking good in 11th. Zeems behind him. Sexton. Up to 13th. Woodside. Nice looking paint job he's got. Catalano. Not having the night he wants. Ricardo. I'm saying his name right there, but Barb. I love old Barb. He's out here and have fun. Go about that mid-pack here. Where they battling at? I think Zimmerman's just off the pace. Hey, yo, you need to get up with Zimmerman. What's wrong with him? Car just seems like it's falling off. Look at Coffee. He's going to push Stevens around this track. He's telling Stevie, hey, might want to move. I'm coming. Getting money. Stevens trying to hang on with the butt kicker machine. One of the proud sponsors here, along with McConey Setup Shop. And look at that power move to the inside. Boy, Coffee's done it. Crisscross, here we go. Not going to be able to get it. Tried to make the crossover. Stevens just didn't have the momentum. Had a car either. Coffee back up to 3rd. Carroll sees him back there. Last lap, he was about a 10th faster as the leader. And he was running about the same time as Carroll did the last time. Look, Carroll coming out of turns. Week in and week out, we see him. It looks like he's out there dirt tracking. Hit those likes and shares out there, folks. Everybody loves it. Follow button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Live tonight on OSR Network, YouTube. Five Kings Motorsports, Crooked Line Racing, Super Late Models here at Lucas Oil Motor Speedway. Then all author out front. The black Midnight Machine. Carroll's been there, but Coffee, who ran up into the wall, got some damage and crashed earlier and brought the first caution. Had to go back and get his fast fix. Has been able to move back up to third, though, methodically. Here, he's coming out of the turn all kind of sideways. See Raymond coming up to 7th. Got Allen back here at 8th. Zimmerman up to 9th. Carpenter behind him. Good little battle going on here around about 11th and 12th. Actually, that's behind him with Bogo. Woodside. For 13th, 14th place spot. But we got some good little cluster battles happening. Got a good 4-car cluster right here. That's with Tanner, Metler, Raymond, Allen. Good little race between all those guys. Y'all enjoying the super late models? Which one do y'all enjoy the most? The late models or the tour mods? Those tour mods are wild. If Axiom's going to walk away with the championship tomorrow. See Tanner hanging on right now to 4th. Coffee, like I say, he's done neutralized out. The top 3 guys are running about equal. 2303, 2296, and a 2306. That's about as even as you can get up front. I mean, Carroll's not going to be able to pass Arthur. And see, that last time there, Arthur ran a 2298, a 2302 by Carroll. And that's just what I'm saying. It's like one lap, one runs. I hear you, Kelly, like both of them. That's right. Hey, that's good racing. Good racing. I know Coffee, he enjoys it. Just got just dead even up here. Got a battle going on for 10th. Zimmerman just not, oh, a little door slamming. Zimmerman's off the pace. I don't know if he's going to have to eventually just go into the pits and get that thing fixed. It might be down on power. Could be, you know, pushing like a dump truck. Who knows? He's out there looking like a bulldozer right now. I know he don't want to give up track position, but at this point, there's only 17 cars, and he's back in 12th. The longer he waits, more time. Oh, yeah, absolutely much cheaper than the real thing, yes. I mean, you can expend a lot of money. Those guys who have $50,000, $100,000 rigs. And I guess if I was rich, you know, hey, there you go. Most guys, several $1,000s in their rig. That's about average usually. I mean, heck, even with the small amount I got for over $1,000, you know, so that don't include the PCs. But you're right, still there, Kelly, man. It's a lot cheaper. Plus, if you wreck, well, you ain't got to worry about it coming out of your pocket or sponsors yelling at you or something like that. So. And you don't get hurt. Unless maybe you're in VR, hit the wall really hard, and you fall out of your rig or something. I don't know. They're battling around about this 7th place spot. That's Metler, who's got Allen up underneath him. Allen Want to see, can't make that pass. Has to drop back in line. Them rotors glow. You do use some brakes here. Still Arthur out front leading it. It's got a good lead. Got about a three quarters, almost, well, it's 8/10 in front of Carroll. Maintaining it. Coffey's been able to move up to third. Stevens right there in the fourth, and Tanner hanging on to that 5th place spot. But he got Raymond. Raymond's coming through the field pretty good too. Raymond's looking strong. He's one of the fastest out there right now. I don't know what Raymond. Oh, caution out Woodside. See what happened to him. He's up in the wall a little bit right there. Boom, gets the wall, gets up, and oh, Catalano tried to get out of the way. Wow. That wall's jumped out and bit everybody. So what do you do? What do you do? If I'm Zimmerman, I'm pitting. That's it right there. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, and you're right. That's probably, which I have 2 PCs, which the one I'm on right now, all I do is broadcast. I mean, I do have a sim rig, I have a wheel pedal, I got a shifter, button box, you know, and actually I'm sitting in it, you know, and I've got a VR set, you know, I mean, and whatnot. But I don't really race much anymore. I can if I wanted to, but I don't really race much. But even just my rig setup is over $1,000. That's what I'm talking about. So money wise, yeah. But my computer, I built it last year just to do broadcasting. It's basically, I mean, it can run games too. I mean, obviously. But you're right. Yeah, I'm $25, $26, almost $2,700 in it for everything I've got. And so like what you said, yeah, you add up everything, it's going to be close to, wow, it's surprising. Top guys pitting. Ooh, really? Wow. Coffey stays out, Stevens stays out, Metler stays out, so this is interesting. But yeah, I'm with you. It's, you know, with PC and all, but here's the thing. You don't have to spend that much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to spend that. I mean, let's say, take for instance, my PC. I went all out because of the things that I needed it to do. You could build $1,000 PC. I'm gonna say you probably need to buy $1,000 to get a good PC. Okay, $1,500 is more realistic, but I'm gonna say $1,000 you can get away with it if you can find the graphics card now. Rig wise, you can build your own. There you go. You can build a wood rig, or get your wheel stand, or hook it up to your desk, whichever way you want to do it. And you get your $300 wheel with pedals. Get you a $50 button box or whatever. Now, as far as the gear shifts go, ain't really not much area you can go there. I mean, because you got Thrustmaster and Fanatic. There's a couple other ones, but most people use Thrustmaster, and you're going to pay about $150, $160 for that one. So, yeah, with everything I just said right there, you could get out with about what, $1,700 maybe? I'd say something like that. So yeah, you under $2,000, you can definitely get, you know, started in a nice setup. Really nice setup. The PC is going to be the biggest one, but yeah, if you know how to, if you want to hook it to your desk, your wheel, or you want to get you a wheel stand. I started out with a GT Omega wheel stand, then added onto it, and then built my platform myself. So, you know, my rig's not that. I mean, actually, so I guess if I look at the rig price, I don't know, $220 maybe for the rig, 300 and some for the wheel. See, I did upgrade my pedals to, you know, CSL Elites, you know, et cetera. So there you go. Green flag, back at it. Coffee. Well, let's see how this holds up, because he's got a lot of guys behind him on new tires, and this is where it's going to get iffy. As the first man on new tires is Carpenter, and we're watching him. You can see right here what's happening. Arthur Cole in the car around in the back. That's Sexton. And I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Those guys were checked up, and oh, Carroll got loose. Almost lost it, and then Tanner got a little bumpy bump in the back. And then Raymond went around. Wow. It's kind of an accordion effect from there. Wow. But yeah, just to continue on our conversation, what was since let's run a caution here. To get it, I love sim racing, and it's came a long way. You know, iRacing is a great sim. A lot of people don't like to call it a game, but they're all games. I mean, they're not real life. But and here comes Arthur on pit road. If I'm Arthur, I don't think this is a good idea. Wow. Yeah, I think Arthur just might have just gave up race here. I don't know what y'all think. It's lap 81. You can get some cautions to fly his way. Yeah, but thing goes green for a long period of time. Nah, I don't think he can get back to the lead. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I love sim racing. Sim racing's come a long way. There's a multitude of sims out there now. You know, Set a Corsa, Race Room, R Factor, iRacing. It's all a matter. I mean, iRacing has the market when it comes to NASCAR and oval stuff. I'll probably say dirt too. I mean, I don't know how the R Factor scene is now, but I'll say with dirt and NASCAR oval, iRacing probably has that locked down. As far as roadside goes, though, that's a toss-up. There's many different ones. I mean, a Seta, Competition, or however you say that thing, Race Room, R Factor, and all those. I'm gonna go as far as to say it's all personal preference, really. But I'm gonna say, you know, the Assetto Corsa. Yeah, Fanatic gear. I mean, of course, and like you said, you go Fanatic gear. I mean, you get direct drive stuff. Sky's the limit. Except for that new direct drive on Fanatic, Scott. That one looks pretty good. Like $399 or something like that. Good. But yeah, when you get into road racing, I think iRacing is not the top in road racing. And I know everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, we're talking about Joe." I feel like when it comes to the road racing side, that there's probably better things out there, and a Set of Course is probably going to be one I'd jump on. I'd say iRacing's not good, but you know, there's a lot of things, and it's all a matter of what you like, really. So. And I always say it's the realest thing without spending millions of dollars to go real racing. There you go. We've seen today. We see some good racing out here. I mean, you got to realize we're still in a virtual world. That sometimes has its ups and downs. Coffee has just battled back. Remember earlier on, he called out the first caution, got up into the wall, battled all the way to the front. He's got Stevens behind him. It's going to be interesting, though. Can Carpenter or Zimmerman get up here? If they can clear Stevens fast, they might have a shot. I mean, you got a lot of guys back there on new tires, and Alex knows it. Let's see, green flag. Pace car's in. Green flag, we're racing. And you see right there in the front, see Zimmerman. He got lucky, Zimmerman did, because remember he pitted earlier? Look out, Stevens up front, 3 wide for the lead. Oh boy, Scott Stevenson made a move. Here comes Coffee to the inside, that's risky. And I kind of feel like, yeah, that was what was going to happen, a pile up. Whamma bamma. Lee Allen, nowhere to go in that one. For 3 wide, I had a feeling that was not going to turn out well. And Lee up on the wall. Had to check up. Tanner involved. All right, watch it one more time. Absolutely, yo. Absolutely, yeah. And I'll go along with that, yeah. Watch this. Yeah, 3 wides is never going to be a good idea. Coffee stuck his nose in there, and just not a lot you can do. It just pinched him. And Allen up on the wall. Tanner nowhere to go. Just an accordion effect from there, and boom, I don't know what in the world them two are doing. Bumper cars. Ouch. Yeah, I'm with you on that, yo. When it comes to online, I mean, iRacing definitely has the best online. Yeah, you know, and that's just the difference between, I guess, a full online game, sim, whatever you want to call it, as opposed to one that you're buying, they're making ever so often. Man, what a caution that was. And Coffee still in third. Carpenter was able to get around. Zeems is the man out front right now. But iRacing's got a lot of great updates coming. We got some good, we got the Porsche. We're able to get some good licensing coming. They got Porsche coming. They got a lot of good stuff coming. You know, I would say the one biggest thing that iRacing probably never will get, because it's more of a physics game with them, is graphics will never be on par of something like Assetto or any of the other ones, because those guys have nothing but time to put into making everything detailed and look good. And not to say that iRacing don't look good, but iRacing concentrates more on the physics side and the real world side of things. Let's say it that way. They do some good updates on, you know, time to time, you know, shadows here and there and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, and I think they got rain coming, you know, whatnot. But that's cool. Yeah. I don't know, you watch some of those posts out there, this guy's talking about, who's this, that. Got die-hard iRacing guys. Me, I enjoy it because of the broadcast side of stuff. Got great leagues like here, man, with the Crooked Line Racing League. You know, you can find a multitude of leagues out here and some good racing. I mean, it's been some good racing so far. But, I mean, there's some cautions out here. Zimmerman, who was up front. I don't know why he's in the back. He didn't cause that. He didn't cause the wreck. Why is Zimmerman in the back? He get the OL? Because from what I saw, what about you, yo? Zimmerman didn't cause that wreck. I mean, from what I saw. Hey, I enjoyed Kelly, man. I do. I've been doing about 4.5 years. I just enjoyed, get up here and have fun. Not no NBC or Fox, and boom, already. And boy, that Coffee up there. He moved to 9 out the way of Bogo. That's going to put Carroll on his back end. Yeah, I'm wondering about Zimmerman. The pits, he's... Huh. Oh, almost a little bit of wiggly there by Carroll. Got Tanner trying to move it back up. Bogo's just falling off the pace. Hey. Hey. Hey, yo, find out what happened to Zimmerman after that wreck for me. Kind of need some inside information on that one. Oh, Scott Stevens. Oh, that's Sexton, excuse me. Almost got pushed out. Even Stevens in the back. Let me get this straight. Coffee was the one in the middle, made contact with Stevens, but he's still in third. Right. Oh, that's a teammate, Bogo. Oh, okay. Well, he pushed Bogo out the way. Oh, now he's in the wall. Better pay attention to the track. Carroll got around him. Still out front, it's all Zeems. We're getting close to about 25 to go in this one. Carpenter battled his way back up to second. Carroll there in third. Back here around about 7th place spot. Raymond, Stevens. Seems like you know a lot about the racing there, Kelly. That's cool. I'm keeping up with what's going on the race scene. Stevens driving down on the inside of Raymond. Try to see if he can't take that spot away from him. Tanner up here trying to make some moves around Bogo. You can just see how hard it is to pass here. Now Raymond gonna work over him. I can see Bogo's in a Lexus machine too. Love racing. Hey, who don't, man? Well, a lot of people don't, but I don't watch NASCAR like I used to. I love drag racing more than I do anything. NHRA. I do like racing. I like the iRacing stuff, like it all. That monster trucks. Raymond hanging on to 7th. Stevens behind him. Allen sitting back in the 9th place. Arthur there in 10th. He's moved back up to the field just a little bit. Remember, he was out front dominating earlier. And right there, we just saw Arthur go around the turn. Boy, he looked like he was trying to do his best drift model. And who's around? Bogo is around. Oh, I hate to say it. I had a feeling that was probably going to end up. But Bogo kind of was just going in the back and trying to stay out of the way. See what happened to him here. I'd have got that wall. Holding his line. It's up top. See if he got the wall. Oh, came down. Stevens was there, and they just got together and. Caution. Okay. Here we're gonna see who we got. Cause we got 22 to go. Boy. Out front. All Zeems. Carpenter and Carroll rounds out the top 3. Better at the bigger tracks. Yeah, you know, short track racing You really got to have a knack for it, I think. You got to either like them or you don't, and they're different. Some of them, okay. Yeah, Coffee seems like he really likes them because you drive them differently. I'm more of a 1.5 mile, maybe a mile style track guy, but I'm 1.5 mile, 2 mile. I like those momentum style tracks. Short tracks. Now Martinsville's not too bad. I don't care for it because it's an unknown. You just never know when you're going to get caught up in a wreck or something. I don't know. I was always good at Charlotte. I was always good there. And Michigan and Charlotte, two of my favorites. And Kentucky for some reason. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Yeah, Kentucky was my... Really liked that track. Really liked that track. Line them up side by side. Lights off on the pace car. Yo, where'd you go? 20 to go. Get this thing green to the end. Pace car's in, and the 31 didn't go. Carpenter, I don't know what happened. Wrong gear or something, but here comes Coffee on the inside of Zeems, but Carpenter didn't go. Check the whole field up. Raymond, Carroll, those two going to get back there, man, kind of trading some paint. Carroll's on the inside, Raymond's on the outside, and I think Raymond's going to have the better position. See Carroll just not been able to hold it. Almost lost and came back into him. Raymond's still up top, Tanner behind him. Oh, you see he's still there? Oh, Bogo around in the back, no. Caution out. Find out what happened to Zimmerman, man, earlier. Let's see. If Bogo had some help back here, he just lost it or hit the wall. Oh, look like Arthur got in a little hot. And shoot. Good 360. Wow, I tell you what though, Carpenter, man, I don't know what happened to him on that start, but that he just didn't get going. Check the whole field up. Terrible. Alright, going back green. Lights on the pace car. Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering, I mean, because I was like, everybody else was up front and he back. Okay, back green. Tag him back up. Pace car's in, back green, and already Coffee working over the leader. Look out, seems in trouble. Coffee wants that lead back. Carroll's there though. Don't give that outside up. Oh, Carroll almost threw it in. Got 12 to go. Coffee pulls back into second. Carroll's there in third. 3-car battle up front. Carpenter hanging on too. Who's it gonna be? Just to get money up front. Coffee, but I think Zeems now has already got it locked in where he needs it. Coffee's gonna have to think about a bump and run to get around him. Tanner back up. He uses fast fix. He's back up to 5th. Raymond's been able to pull back up to 6th. Carpenter up to 4th. Allen back into 7th. Stevens there at 8th. Metler up in 9th. Sexton rounds out 10th. And Arthur outside looking in the top 10. Good battle with him. I just think the more this thing goes green, the all Zeems out front. 9 to go. Coffee's there, but he's going to have to get to his back door. And he's going to have to think about once he gets to that back door, is he going to push it in, knock on it a little bit, just blast right through it. And there's a mistake he needed. Zeems got in the wall. Coffee crossed him over. Here comes Zeems back in though. Alice couldn't get it. Are you kidding me? Zeems got back in. Coffee into the wall. It's heating up front now. Yeah, Zeems got a little off pace. Man, Coffee had to take a evasive move to the inside. Barely got around, lost his momentum. Zeems able to counter back, get back in front. Talk about a move, crossover. Looked pretty. And Coffee all over the back of Zeems. Zeems didn't get a run again. Oh, you know what I think Zeems is doing? He is actually slow in. That is a beautiful textbook move that Zeems just did right there. He actually is backing the turn up and letting Coffee overdrive the turn inside. Look out, putting a bumper to him. And Coffee had to chase it down the track and is going to lose all kinds of space and then come up the track and then kill the 31. Oh, no. So, got the back end of old Carroll, chased it down the track, went down, came way back up the track, which is a no-no. Tanner there, so just a bad racing move. Come back up the track and it just chaos. But I loved what Zeems was doing. That was, man, I'm gonna tell you, that was beautiful textbook. Zeems saw Coffee back there. He was letting off the gas and backing the turn up, and watched Coffee overdrive the turn. And you saw it. And when he overdrive the turn, Zeems had the momentum to keep planting it to go back in. So, wow, that was a good crisscross move. But unfortunately, right there, getting in the back end, a little bit of Carpenter cost him. Coming back up on the track. Wow. Tanner's up to 3rd. Look at Allen outside in. He's gonna sit and hope he can get it. Almost a green-white checker. It is a green-white checker. Boy. Been fun. Because my nerves are shot. Yeah, well, it happens in racing. I can't talk tonight. That happens in racing. Gonna be a green, white checker. Okay. We go. Back green. It's gonna be a green white checkered here, folks. 2 to go. Gonna get to that white flag. It's a battle on. Look at Lee Allen. Levi Allen. My bad. I said Lee Allen. But Levi Allen up to third as Tanner is off the pace. White flag one more time. Won't matter. They killed themselves out here. Zeem's doing an awful good job out front. Carroll's got 2 more turns. They're battling behind them back there. 3 and 4. Zeems has got it. Carroll had a 4 with him. It's all Ken Zeems bringing it home. Carroll in second. Allen in third. What a good finish to this one. Good race, fellas. Good race. A lot of excitement. Action. Woo. That was a good one. You just gonna sit there? Okay. Can't get some of these guys up here and get a word with them. Bring second place man down. Carroll, get a word with him. Chris, you in the booth? You got a copy?
I get a copy, sir.
Well, a good race. It was a wild one, up and down for you there, but you was up front most of it. Takes through maybe a couple of them last laps because you was able to get up to second.
Yeah, it was. I seem to always be in second. I couldn't really get myself up front. Probably my worst track on the sim, so I will take a second place here. That and Myrtle Beach. So, actually, I New Smyrna next week is probably. I'll be lucky to get out of there alive, but Yeah, there's a lot of fast guys out there tonight. Mark was fast early, and a few guys up there were fast after him, so I couldn't really ever get the lead.
No doubt. I mean, you were up front, and it just seems to be the thing is once you get out front, that's the place to be here.
Yeah, I think it's that way across the whole sim. Seems to be in every car, every place, everywhere. You get the lead, and you're faster than everybody else.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was just letting them know to move over to the channel so I can get a hold of them. But Carol, I'll tell you, you came home in second, man. A good finish tonight and a good run for you. Got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, I got to thank everybody. I got to thank my regular spotter. He's at the racetrack tonight. They're running for a championship out there at our home track, so hopefully they stole that out. And I got to thank USAFirearms.com. Brian Zimmerman, he's the sponsor of that. So if you have any firearms in the States you want to get, you go talk to him and tell him I sent you. We have Pit Lizard Performance and all the friends and family that are watching the broadcast tonight.
Absolutely. Love to see that out there, man. All the family members definitely checking in, tuning in. But there you go, second place man, Chris Carroll. Carroll, can you tell Tanner to let Zim and Levi, they'll move down to that league race room because I can't get them out of the race room. Move.
10-4. Will do.
Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Well, that's Chris Carroll, your second place man right there. So we'll definitely word in with our other guys. Can't get them moved down here. Why won't let me move them? Alan, join the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Man, I tell you what, you snuck in and got up there into the second place. How's that feel to, or excuse me, third place? How's that feel to be able to get up there?
Feels pretty good. I think I got lucky on that last pile up. Went to the grass and came out and finished third somehow.
You like this track? I mean, did you feel good there? I mean, you was kind of up and down a little bit tonight, though, but still came out pretty good.
Yeah, this track's pretty tough for me. I'm not really good at the top groove tracks. I struggle a lot, and I only raced to this track maybe a few times, so I don't have a whole lot of experience here.
Hey, came home in third tonight here for the Five Kings Motorsports Crooked Line Racing Super Late Models. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
I'd like to thank Rad Plus Plus. I'd like to thank you guys for doing the broadcast. I'd like to thank the guys that run Crooked Line Racing or whatever. They always put on a good show, and yeah, it's always fun here with these guys, and that's about it.
Hey, no doubt. I tell you what, you came out here, got a good finish tonight. Again, congratulations there, Alan.
Thank you.
Go, Alan coming home with this guy here, though. Under Victory Lane, Zeems, join the booth, got a copy? Ken, join the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man. Everything's great.
Man, I tell you, you were out front, and you got out front, but was that, what was going through your mind there a couple times when you had coffee and all those guys behind you? And I saw what you did on that move, but I want you to kind of reiterate it for me. It looked like you were backing that turn up and letting coffee just overrun the turn and crisscrossing back over.
No, I mean, I was just kind of just going in the same way I did all race. It's tough to pass, so I knew he was going to have to dive bomb and try to get in front of me, but I think he just overshot it that one time, stuffed himself in the fence. But everything's great, man. I can't wait to do it again.
Hey, in Victory Lane, definitely put it in the winner's circle. Who don't want to put it up front? You had a good job, had a good car all night. You got anybody you want to thank for a great win?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my teammates over at ZFG. I'd like to thank my son. He's got a setup shop now for the modified, so if anybody's looking for some good modified setups, check out Zeem Setup Shop. And I don't know, like I said, man, everything's great. Looking forward to the next one. Hey,
I tell you what, man, a few words, but he gets it done on the track. That's Ken Zeems. Definitely Winner tonight here. Again, congratulations, Ken.
You got it, man. Like I said, everything's great. Well, I look forward.
My bad. Well, cut him off there, but hey, Ken putting in a good run tonight. Well, folks, we got tour mods tomorrow night. For myself and everybody here at Crooked Line, have a good night.